let's assume, you know, that our audience does not have any background to what publishing industry is all about.
Okay.
So what can you tell us about, you know, what is publishing before I get into this career?
Okay, I think publishing, there's so many parts of publishing, from, of course, what you see, mostly you see what is published out there, what is in the newspaper every day, but a lot goes into it, and running a daily is not easy. We have about 160 staff.
Wow.
Everyone, you know, every person in this team is equally important, because that's how you actually manage to get a publication out. So on a daily basis, you know, editorial will have to come up with content. Our advertising team will be the ones who will go out to get sales, to get advertisements, to ensure that it's actually coordinated. Yeah, so they coordinate with our advertising support department to get the advertisements out. Our editors actually work with a team of journalists, sub-editors, duty editors, to ensure that the content comes out every morning. And then on the back end, we have, of course, the graphic designers, we have the printers, we also have the packers, the delivery guys. So it's like, you know, we work like clockwork. We are almost 24 hours. The administration people come 8:30 in the morning as usual. Of course, admin, you have admin support, you have accounts. They come first thing in the morning and do a daily work. Our reporters, journalists usually come after 2. Our editors come around 4, and then designers, for the web printing, comes at about 7. So you can see, you know, it's actually, and then they start printing by about 11 o'clock, finish by about 2, and they start packing, and our drivers actually report at 2 a.m. The latest they will leave is at about 4 a.m. to go to KB and Sierra first. So they finish their work at about usually by 7, and then at 8:30 we have the day shift people coming in again. So it's almost a 24-hour operation.
So on top of all those, there is a queen bee that makes sure that the whole web goes.
Yeah, I think there, you know, there's a group of team leaders, I would say, to make sure in every department we have a manager, and these managers are the ones who ensure that the system is functioning well. Everybody's there, present, and doing their work. I work till quite late. However, if it's beyond, you know, if it's beyond, I'm asleep already, what they do is they'll send me a message, an email, if something goes wrong. For example, you know, if let's say a machine breaks down, although I can't actually fix it, but, you know, they will actually update me, because on the course of action, I need to know. So by the time I wake up, say at 5:30, I would, you know, no news is good news, actually.
It's highly pressured kind of work for you.
Yes, it is.
But it's all in a day's work, because you've been doing
it. It's all in a day's work, yeah. When I first started, it was, I think it was scary, because, you know, every day you just, you know, go through the day hoping that there's nothing which goes wrong. There's no complaints.
And anything that will go wrong.
Yeah, exactly. But you do your work and you really hope for the best. You know, it's not easy putting a newspaper together every day, except for one day. We only close shop on the first day of Raya. So on the second day of Raya, there's no papers. So you imagine for the rest of the year, we have a newspaper every day.
Wow. What do you enjoy the most about this work?
What do I? Sorry?
Enjoy the most about this work?
What do I enjoy the most? I think in my position at the moment, it is working with, especially working with the young ones, seeing how they have matured or how they have evolved and improved in their careers. You know, it gives you a sense of satisfaction, because most of our people join us, maybe fresh graduates and all that. very eager to learn. And you can see how they improve as the years go by, they mature. And it's not an easy industry, especially for fresh graduates, because it's very demanding. So it's a make it or break it situation. Some people just can't do it. In a week, they quit. We even have people who've quit in 3 days.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, editorial people, or even others, they're like, okay, this is not for me. I think I would rather do something else. But for those who remain, I think they have actually learned a lot. And, a lot of our guys have been with us for a long time. Like our journalist James Conn has been with us for such a long time.
Everyone knows James.
Daniel, yeah, everyone knows James. Then we have Daniel Norgidi, who was a journalist, but now our features editor is doing really well. Hakim is doing really well on our social media side. He's doing a lot for our digital input, our videos and all that. And these guys, they have just evolved and started doing more things as the years go by.
Hazizah, I understand that, this is the best training ground for anyone. I mean, I know Jennifer Kang. Do you remember Jennifer?
Yes, Jen, yes.
I mean, she goes on to be, one of the regional chief marketing person in Stan Chart.
Yeah.
And there's no shortage of outstanding people coming out of the Brunei press.
Oh, yes, we are unofficially a training school.
So if I'm smart as an employer, I will know where to poach the best people.
We have, it's quite interesting, because mostly now, most corporates that I go to, they either, they're like, oh,
your past colleagues.
Yes, it's our past colleagues, our previous team members. So it's nice, because they also know how we work and how we are. So mostly they would recommend, their peers or their team members to come to us on the commercial printing side to, print or do books and stuff like that with us. So it actually, it's all good. It's a win situation, I think, for everyone. So yeah. But it's nice when you go somewhere and, like one department where there's actually 3 people who are from Brunei Press or 4 persons from Brunei Press.
So it's like a big extended family.
Yeah, it's a very familiar environment. And I think, especially in Brunei, it's a very small, community.
Very closely knitted community, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of nice.